Hi everyone. Today we are going to be discussing how to create a business card in InDesign. So first you're just going to go to the bottom of your screen and open up Adobe InDesign. And then once you do that, you can just come over here and click Create New. So then this screen is going to come up and you're just going to leave it at the default screen. But once you come over here to all these settings, just change the orientation from portrait to landscape, and then just go ahead and click Create. So once you've done that, we're ready to start. So before we do anything, we're just going to save this document. So we're going to go ahead and click File, and then we're going to click Save As, and then it's going to come up as Untitled. So you're just going to type in Business Card InDesign, and then we're just going to click Save. So once you've done that, you're ready to start. So this is what your screen will look like. And we're just going to keep all of our content for the business card inside this pink rectangular border right here. So our first step is we are going to select the type tool, which is over here from the toolbar. So once you do that, you can just click up here and drag out a text box. So once you have the text box, you can just type in your first and last name into there. Okay, so after that, we don't want it over here, so we're just going to highlight our name and then come up here to the center align tool, and then we're just going to put it in the center. And also, since our name is one of the most important parts of our business card, we are going to fix the font and the font size. So over here are our font options. So we're just going to click the drop down arrow, and then all these options will come up. So for our name, we're going to select Arial Black, and you can see it change. And then for the font size, it's set to 12-point font, but we're going to go ahead and change that to 30. So once you've done that, you can just click outside of the text box and see how it looks. Make sure you look okay. And then once we've done that, we're going to insert two more text boxes. So just go ahead and click the type tool again, and then they're going to be in the bottom left and the bottom right corners. So just go ahead and click and drag those, and then do another one. Try to keep them like around the same size if you can. Make the green lines light up. If you need to, you can just use the select tool and make it a little bigger, line it up. Alright, then we're going to click the type tool, and then for this portion on the Wix website there will be an option that you can download some materials for the business card that I've given you. So I'm going to open that up right now. This is what it'll look like. So for the left text box, you're just going to insert all of this text and information. So you can just highlight that and then click Command C, and then minimize that, and then just over here in the text box, just go ahead and click Command V. Oh. Command V. Yep, okay, there we go. And then for the other text box, we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Highlight this information, click Command C, minimize it, and then click inside of your text box, and then Command V. Alright. So then for this one, we are just going to highlight this and then align it to the right. So after you've done that, we are also going to change the font and the font. We're going to change, the font of these. So instead of Minion Pro, just come back up here and click the drop down arrow, and we're going to make this Arial Rounded MT bold, and we're going to do the same thing for this. Go ahead up here and then click Arial Rounded MT Bold. Okay. Then once you've done that, those text boxes are done. And for the sake of this business card, we're just saying that we work at Slippery Rock University and we are an admissions counselor. So because we work at Slippery Rock, our logo for our business card is going to be a Slippery Rock logo. So you're going to come over here to the toolbar again, and then you're going to click the rectangle frame tool, then you're just going to go ahead and draw a nice big rectangle in the middle of your screen. Then it should look like this. And once you've drawn that, we're just going to go up to File, and then we're going to click Place. And then the image that I'm going to place is called Green S, and it's a JPEG, and that's also located in the material item that's that you can download from Wix. So then you're just going to click Open for that, and then it'll open in here. So once it does that, you can see that it's like not exactly centered. So we're just going to select it and hold this little circle in the middle, and then you can see that these orange arrows come up. So we're just going to hold down Shift and then move the orange arrows in until you can see the entire S. And make sure to hold Shift so that it stays even for the entire time. And as you can see, it's just working its way in here. Alright, then once it looks like that, we can go ahead and just fix this rectangle, make it a little smaller, just so that it looks better. Okay, then we can click our select tool again, and then we're just going to line this up. Yeah, make sure that you have the pink line in the middle. That means that it's centered. And then once you've done that, yeah, you can just click out of it and look at it, and this looks like a good business card to me. So I hope that yours looks the same. Thank you.